welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 185 pounds on a ketogenic journey. We're working on water weight that I put on during Thanksgiving. 4th of July, I can't even think. You know why? Because I need my coffee. Yeah, that's better. 4th of July. Did I cheat? No, not at all. But I use organic, grass-fed, no antibiotics, no nitrates, no hormones, nothing but sodium, sandwich meat. Except I did eat 3 slices of very thin cut salami and pepperoni on the first day. And maybe the second day I had 2 or something like that. So those were not. And they had other ingredients. And I ate vegetables like carrots, and no, it's not the carrot's fault, it's probably the cucumber's fault. I ate a bunch of cucumbers. I also ate some strawberries. I stayed keto. I stayed within macros. The problem was I don't eat snacks. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. To lose weight right now, to not put on water weight, I literally have to do 1 meal a day. Some people would call it 2 because when I wake up a little bit later, around 1 or 2, I have me a coffee. I've been eating dinner between 4 and 5, so I'm having a small window. So people consider this breaking a fast because it's over 50 calories. It actually equals, I think, 88 is what I came up with. So, yeah. And I'm about to show you my morning numbers. What I'm about to eat, because it's sitting right here beside me on the counter because I'm starving and I don't have much of a video. I went to Walmart, picked up a few things. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I love this skirt right here, but it's actually too big, but I'm still going to keep wearing it. So I bought 1 size below. I should buy even smaller, but I didn't. I just went 1 size below. So I'm going to keep wearing this one until it's way too big and then switch to the other one. I don't mind skirts being a little baggy as long as they stay on me and don't fall off. I also got another bandsuit top because I needed one. I got, which I think I took to my room, I got a small little palette from Ultra Beauty. It's just one of the Morphe ones, a small one though. I had a coupon for $3.50 off and I think it was like a $16 one. So I was like, why not? And I got that, and that was it. That's been my day so far, and answering some YouTubes, trying to catch up and watch some YouTubes. It's been stormy like crazy. I'm peeing like crazy today. My ketosis is getting better and better. I feel better in high ketosis. When you see me in moderate and y'all are like, oh, it's good, you're in moderate ketosis, that's perfect. Not for me though. I need to be in high ketosis to feel my best, to go to the bathroom normal, like pee and stuff. For some reason, when I'm in moderate, I barely pee. I have issues there. I retain water like crazy. But when I'm in high therapeutic ketosis, I don't retain the water. My body acts normal. I go to the bathroom both ways every day normal. Like, my system just works so much better. I'm not a schedule person. I hate them. I rebel against them. But I've been trying to live on a schedule lately because I am so determined to get the rest of this weight off. So right now that's it. Literally, I don't have much to go over with today. You're about to see my weight. I will come back on and repeat the weight because I know some of y'all are driving and you can't really look. You're just listening. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my numbers, show you my little clip from earlier. It'll say the GKI and stuff, and then we'll discuss my weight. Okay, let's see what the glucose is this morning. $83 glucose. And ketones are 1.5. Okay, GKI coming up. Okay, so my GKI was even 3, so I'll take it. It's going back up and up every single day. I know that can get confusing. I want the numbers to be lower on the GKI, so I want it to be 2 or less, but it's higher into ketosis. I guess I should be calling it deeper state into ketosis, because the number goes lower and lower. But I want it higher and higher ketones on the meter. Yeah. Oh well, it confuses my brain why it's different. But yeah, so I've only been up about 15 minutes. I am so dead. Try not to take Motrin because you know it's a week of storms, so it's a week of headaches. Having my first collagen coffee of the day. We'll have a chit chat in a few minutes once I wake up more. Okay, so it is 4:15. I'm starving. I went ahead and cooked the rest of the chicken on the grill with Italian seasoning and Himalayan salt. This is what it looks like as a whole. I cut it up to add to my salad, 6 ounces a piece. I have 3 salads I did not get to finish. These should fill all 3. I don't know if I'll have extra or not. We'll see. I'll show y'all in a minute. So technically, I had enough chicken for 1.5 more. So I'm going to put these away in a Ziploc bag and maybe eat them with cauliflower this week or give them to someone before they go bad. We'll see. So I'm going to make my daily video before I eat. And it's already 4:30, so it'll probably be about 5 before I actually eat. But I already got it ready because I'm starving. So this is what I'm having. I'm having a full egg. And yes, it's still more like a poached egg. But it's cold from yesterday, so we will see. The weight was 183.6, so that's more than a pound of water weight off. Once I hit 182, that's where I was before eating more than 1 meal a day, before all the vegetables and fruits. Then we can start seeing what's going on with the actual weight part. We gotta get all that water off first, and I feel the water, okay? I feel it. So I'm going to have my collagen coffee, my dinner. Point wise, like I said, the coffee I'm saying is 4, because I'm doing stevia and a sweet and low. So on my mayo, I was told natural ingredients don't really count. Canola oil, not natural. So that's one point. Soybean oil, to me, not natural. That's another point. Modified food starch, that's another one. It has vinegar. It has plain sugar, so that's 4. Potassium sorbate, which is a preservative, so that's 5. And 2 more that I can't read. So we're claiming this is 7. All right, and my coffee is 4. But because I do my coffee twice, and I separate it in 2 different ones, there's an extra sweet and low. So my coffee technically is 5. And what did I say? This was 7. So that's about 12. My goal is to stay under 20, so I'm good. Have I got my workout in? No, because it's storming like crazy. I've only gone 3,000 steps today, and that was in stores. So I'm going to have to do something here in the house tonight. But I got blisters on my feet yesterday walking. My shoes are just too big. My feet are going back and forth in them. But Skechers, a certain kind of Skecher with no strings and stuff, is the only ones that fit on my feet, period. And they're like $60, $70 right now, so that's just going to have to wait. I'm going to have to either walk in my flip-flops or walk in shoes that give me blisters until the future. Because when I buy new shirts, I get them for like $1 or $2. But trying to find shoes that fit me and know they can't be used for multiple reasons, yeah. So I'm going to shut up, go eat my food, and put an ending on later. I have no clue how long I will get to be in here because I don't know if you can see the sky, but it's pretty nasty. It's been storming on and off for days. I don't feel like taking a long walk, getting caught in the storm, or getting more blisters on my feet. So I'm going to go in here, use my water weights, and do all my stretching and all my water aerobics I know how to do. And that's going to be my workout today. So yeah. Oh, and the food was fine. It didn't upset me, not even the egg. 2 days in a row that I've had Costco eggs with no issue. I don't think I have issues with eggs per se. I think I have issues with types of eggs. The only ones I can eat is the ones from Sam's and Costco. Not eating the Walmart brand cage-free brown ones from Walmart. They are different. They're raised differently, come to find out. And I can't have those either. But I can have the other two, so we're eating an egg a day in my salad and see what happens. Okay, so yes, my lipstick is coming off in the chlorine. It's that Stay Sexy Maybelline. It's not coming off around the edges, but it's come off everywhere else. It's driving me crazy. I wasn't going to do the video because I don't like looking at it, so I'm not going to look at it. So, yeah. So, I've been in the pool for almost 2.5 hours. No storm happened. The clouds just came and went and came and went. It's almost 8, I think, so I'll be getting out soon. Right now, I'm just resting. I did tons of arm workouts with my little 3-pound dumbbells made for the water. I did push-ups using those stairs. I know you're going to say that's not really push-ups, but for me, it is, especially with the bad nerve and muscle injury in my back. Also still have that damaged ligament from my hand all the way into my head. I was supposed to be in physical therapy, but, you know, the virus stopped that. I did tons of legs. I did a bunch of leg lifts, all different kind of stuff, squats, all kind of weird stuff. I ran around the pool backwards, frontwards, like a million times. Like, I have been moving nonstop since I got in here. And the plan is to rest for a few minutes, go inside, put some clothes on, go home, and do like a 30-minute dance party, like with fun music. And I'm not even gonna dance a specific way. Like, I don't care how high my heartbeat gets or whatever. It's just, you know, move more. Move more July. 20 ingredient July and move more July. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move some more. Usually I wouldn't. Usually I would go sit down, make my video, get ready for bed. But I'm pushing bedtime back a little, being that summer and that, yeah, I'm not really, okay, it takes me hours to fall asleep. So even when I go in there at 8 o'clock, this drives me crazy. Even when I go in there at 8 o'clock, I'm lucky if I'm asleep by midnight, even laying there in the dark, or putting on the YouTube videos and just listening to them. I have serious trouble falling asleep. I have serious trouble staying asleep. It drives me crazy. But, okay, if I was to go to sleep every single day at 4, I would wake up naturally, I'm talking about 4 a.m., I would wake up naturally at 10:30 a.m. I can naturally fall asleep in seconds at 4 a.m. and wake up at 10 a.m. just fine. That's how my body wants to sleep. But it doesn't help my weight when I do that at all. 6.5 hours seems to hinder my weight loss drastically. And I also get lonely, anxiety, stressed, worried, everything after 8 o'clock at night. It starts to hit me, especially 10. So right now in my journey, because I am trying my best to lose this weight, I am making myself go in there no later than 9 o'clock and get into that bed. Therefore, there's no munching, no anxiety, no reason to go grab some keto-friendly foods that will still stall me, because it does. It's, yeah, like, this whole virus thing, I had hope before the virus to go make friends, find people, go to the gym, get out there, maybe get a part-time job if I could, like, to try to finally have a life. Like, my daughter was going to high school, she has friends, mom, who is really sweet on the pep rally team or pep team or whatever, and you know, they invited me to go to all the games with them and to do some stuff with them, and I was really excited to make friends and to get out of the house and let her get out of the house and hang out with friends at the same time. and all that hope because of the virus is gone. Okay, right now I have no hope on making friends and doing anything with them because you don't want to wear a mask everywhere you go, but because of my family, I have no choice but to wear a mask, and of course right now in North Carolina, you have to. Some of my friends, they're back living in Cary right now, and I want to go see them, and at the same time, I'm like, my family starts freaking out, saying you can't go near anyone. They barely will let me run into a store with a mask on, much less hang out with people for a long time. And I get it. I totally get it, because I have issues and should not be getting this virus. But the three of them, my daughter and both parents, definitely shouldn't. My dad's kidneys is almost completely failed now. We found out today that, and they're going to hold off as long as they can on dialysis, which is absolutely horrible. Like, I'm so upset that he has this. So, okay, he can't come off his blood thinners because there's no way for them to tell if his aneurysm in his lungs, like he had a pulmonary aneurysm, to know if it has dissolved yet, because they can't give him dye again because it'll destroy the rest of his kidney function, and he barely has any. He had a heart attack in November, and he's having heart issues, and he can have congestive heart failure any day because of his kidneys on top of it all. So I am very stressed right now over that. He has type 2 diabetes, and no, he won't go keto. I have tried for 3 years. 3 years. And that is like the biggest no-no. He told me it would destroy his kidneys. Well, without keto, his kidneys still failed. So, and his diabetes is really bad. I'm glad that I didn't listen to all the crap out there about keto, saying how it can hurt you, destroy your kidneys, give you heart disease, high blood pressure, bad cholesterol, it can give you diabetes. Like, there's a whole list of stuff people say keto can do to you. And it doesn't matter how much you try to convince them it's not true. And I am so glad I did not listen to any of that. Oh, stupid hair in my eye. Because it cured all that for me. Okay? My kidneys started to fail because it is a genetic thing in my family from my dad's side. And my kidneys started to get really bad readings. Oh, they're fine now. Perfect readings. Better than when I was 18 now, because I have them checked every 3 months. Like, they are completely normal, like a normal 30-year-old, and I'm 42. So, yay. My heart is perfect now. No more congestive heart failure. I was days away from it. No more hardening of my heart walls. It actually didn't show hardening this time, which is amazing, because I didn't think you could, like, back that up. And all my tests for years always kept showing more and more hardening of my heart walls. And they didn't this time, which was a miracle. I also passed stress tests with no problem. The nuclear test, no problem. Don't listen about the lies about keto. Those lies are out there because if the whole world were on keto, Little Debbie would go out of business. All the bread companies, Wonder Bread, Queen, Sunbeam, like all these different companies would go out of business. Lay's would go out of business. I could go on and on. There's a million ice cream companies, a million cake companies. There's Hershey's, there's Nestle's, there's oat mills, there's every cereal you can think of, like sugar companies, icing companies, Pillsbury Doughboy. I mean, think how many places would go out of business if everyone went keto. Oranges, apples, pineapples, no one would be buying them anymore. Bananas. Okay, let's really think about this. A lot of really bad protein shakes out there. McDonald's, fried chicken, KFC, like, okay. Oh, drug companies? Yep, because no one would need diabetes meds ever again. Most people wouldn't need heart meds. blood pressure meds. They wouldn't need fibromyalgia meds or a lot of stuff. Okay, what else would go out of business? Well, you wouldn't be going to the doctor so much, so you wouldn't need so many doctors. You wouldn't need walkers as much because you wouldn't be 400 and 500 pounds and not be able to walk. A lot of places have a reason to keep you fat and to keep you unhealthy. Okay. Yes, you might be like, this is a big conspiracy. But guess what? It is. It is, because if all these people can keep you, if those stores can keep you addicted to the sugar, they can make you fat, make you sick, make you go to doctors, make you need drugs, make you go to more doctors, make you need surgeries. I'm so glad I didn't listen, because I healed all that. I was taking so many prescription pills a day. It was insane. Like 5 metformins alone, not to mention all these others, like 3 and 4 different blood pressure pills and all this other kind of crap. I take one vitamin D once a week. It's just because I have an issue soaking in the vitamin D from sun. It just doesn't happen, no matter how much I stay on there. But the vitamin D pill keeps me almost at perfect level. Not quite. I really need 2, but they don't recommend the dose I have to take 2 a week right now. So I'm stuck with the 1, and so I'm a little under, but that's okay. So I take that. I take my allergy meds, but I'm down to 1 a day instead of 2 a day, and I was on 2 a day for years. My allergies have come way better, but if I don't take at least the 1, then I'm really, really sick. But that can be bought at Sam's Warehouse. It doesn't have to be a prescription drug anymore. And then I take my heart meds, and that's for my palpitations. It's supposedly for my high blood pressure, but I swear, since I take magnesium, which is, I just buy myself, since I take my magnesium, I no longer have high blood pressure. But I have the high blood pressure taking the high blood pressure meds, but adding magnesium took it away. I think it was just a lack of magnesium. So I take my magnesium to control my blood pressure, but I'm still on the stupid heart meds, and that's the only one that I have to stay alive, because I have heart palpitations. And the heart meds that I'm on, no one ever comes off of them. It's very rare, and very hard to get off of them, because your heart is used to being controlled by them and beating a certain way according to the heart meds. I wish they had told me before I went on it, and I didn't know, because back then I was very naive. I've been on it 10 years or more. Oh, more. I've been on it since my daughter was 2, so 13 years. So my heart does not know how to beat on its own. And every time I try to lower it, we end up having to go back up, because the heart palpitations go insane again, and they last for months, and they get worse and worse. So, once I hit my goal weight, is when we're going to start lowering those doses. We're going to go down to 10s, we're going to go down to 5s, we're going to go down to 2.5, and then 2s, and then 1s, and hopefully get off of it. That's the goal here. And this whole 13-minute conversation basically has been me telling you, keto will save you, not hurt you, no matter what people say. You don't have to do the processed meat keto. You don't have to do all these keto products. You can do a clean whole keto where you eat almond flour, you eat coconut flour, you eat steaks, like you eat pure beefs and porks and chickens and turkeys and fish, or you just eat fish and chicken. You eat your fresh vegetables, you eat your beautiful berries, clean, fresh, organic, grass-fed or not. Either way, if you're too afraid of the dirty and fatty keto, or whatever you want to call it, like with the hot dogs and crap, you don't have to do that kind of keto. And when your doctor starts freaking out because you tell them you do keto, don't start listing off those kind of things if you eat them. Just say, all I eat really is, home cooked, fresh, fish, like salmon and cod, and then I eat some boneless, skinless chicken breast. I eat occasional small little 6-ounce steak or something, and I eat a big green leafy vegetable salad and some cauliflower and broccoli. And then your doctor isn't going to argue with you anymore, because he can't, because you did not just name bacons and hot dogs and sandwich meats and tons of butters and all kind of stuff. My doctor actually told me my HDL was low, so I need to start adding in some more olive oil, because there is good healthy oils that even your doctor knows there is. Okay, so it's just how you word it to your doctor. I finally learned this because I've had so many doctors tell me that is unhealthy for you. You're gonna die of a heart attack. You're gonna clog your arteries. You're gonna get high blood pressure. Your tests are all gonna come back. Your triglycerides are gonna be high. Yeah, I always proved them wrong, always. And that's when I was doing 18 slices of bacon a day, and they were convinced I was going to die. But now I don't even tell them that, which I'm not doing it that way anymore right now. But it didn't hurt me, and it was helping me lose weight. But now I hate the taste of bacon. So the trick is how you word it to your doctor. All they hear is all this bad processed food. Just, leave that part out when you talk to them. Say, I'm just cooking some fresh, fish and chicken and occasional, just word it better, and they won't argue so much. Like, how are they going to argue with that? And if they tell you you need bread, be like, where's the evidence? Like, I'm really bad about that. I'll be like, can you show me the control study of 10 plus years that proves that you really need to eat bread? That you really need those carbs? Because it doesn't exist. They're all biased. So I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to go inside, maybe swim a few more seconds, and put this video together.